Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's doing alright. It's a slightly different kind of a format today, because it's a Saturday, not a Friday, but I've been doing closes for the back end of the week, so it feels like I've been having time off, but like from streaming. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to begin with a bit of an announcement. And that is that I'm reliably told that today is National You Matter to Me Day. And you guys matter to me. Like people who are watching and chatting and subbing and cheering or just lurking even. That means a lot. It's nice that I can do this silly little hobby and that people like to hang out and share in that. So, there you go. You all matter to me. Going over to the game now. That's a little loud. There you go. We're playing Murder by Numbers because that's my casual Friday game. What am I doing? I'm doing this one. That's right. Because I did an extra scout puzzle. So now I have that. Right. What? Oh, actually, I know what I can do. How's it going, Captain? Fine. I can do that. And I can go, right, what evidence do I have? Alright, I got a pocket watch. I got an escape plan, a badge. Do you recognize this? It's got the initials MC on it. Nope. How are you getting on with Detective Cross? We're glad to get out of here. Well, huh? Where were you during the party? I didn't see you. Been here all day. Is there anyone who can confirm that? Ask Ray. Ray is the creepy brother guy, right? I think so. How's it going? Kinda busy with this radio, Ms. Ray. Do you need something? Do you need a hand with that transmitter? I may not have my own robot, but I think I can handle a simple radio. Just need to figure out why it won't transmit. I would suggest... I don't need your suggestions. Clyde told me to push this and turn that about 100 times already. I've tried everything. Empirical Woodland over here, demonstrating the thing that I was just talking about. Thank you very much for resubscribing. On a 15-month streak, I'm gonna have to start picking up some new hats soon. To be fair, Empirical Woodland, it is a Saturday, a game that, and it's late for a Saturday stream, so I get it. Speak to my boss. Tell him to stop making me close the store on supposed stream days. I've got stuff to do. Thanks. There's a power switch. You must be glad Clyde is here to show you how to work the radio. Are you kidding? The guy's monosyllabic. It's like talking a Dick and Jane book. Pocket watch? Interesting. Any ideas who MC is? I'm working on it. We tried asking Ray. It's his boat after all. Then we'll go back to the deck, I suppose. See if we can find him. We found this pocket watch. Any idea who MC is? It must belong to Mal. Who is Mal? Mal Cruz, the Anemone's usual captain. But he's not here today. I don't know how his watch got on board. I think I'm finally starting to understand what happened here. I'm gonna say Mal. Well, no, Mal couldn't have done it because Mal was not here, and it seems like they were on board. Although it would make sense because his thing is there. Mal Cruz is the killer. The captain? But Ray said he called in sick today. He did. but only to give himself an alibi. Then he sneaked on board, found Laurie on patrol, and shot her. It must have been a brief struggle. That could be when Laurie dropped her bracelet and Mal dropped his pocket watch. But if he was in too much of a hurry to notice, just dumped her body in a lifeboat, pulled the emergency release lever. But the mechanism jammed. Right, there was no time to try and fix it. Couldn't risk getting discovered, so he jumped into the other lifeboat and fled. It seems that Mal had the means and the opportunity, but what was his motive? That's what we need to find out. Good idea. Let's tell Detective Cross. Tell me what? Oh, is that a Fade to Black recap? That's how you do those. You might be onto something, Mizrahi. You better do a little digging on this Mal Cruz guy, starting with where he is. Looks like we're coming back into port now. That'll make things easier. Yeah, except now I've got to make sure nobody leaves the boat. It's the Ruby Princess all over again. How did you get on with the radio? Terrible. Barely got my message to headquarters. The damn thing started beeping and squawking. Sounded like some sort of code. What kind of code? Binary? ASCII? No idea. By the time I found a pencil, the transmission was over. Told Clyde to keep listening and let me know if it repeats. Shouldn't you be there too? It might be important. Spend another 5 minutes with Captain Cheerful? Oh, thanks. I'd rather get some air. Boat is starting to feel sort of cramped. Hopefully we'll get a chance to stretch our legs a little now that we're docked again. Leg module upgrade! What was that? Janet's diagnostic reader. It must have finished collecting data. Nothing. Probably just a seagull. A seagull? I have to get this data to Jenna. Cross needs me here. I should just tell him what's going on. He'll understand. Good to be back in the city. I'll take LA smog over sea air any day of the week. I need to talk to you about something. I know it's bad timing, but Jenna's data collector is finished. I've got to take it back to her. You're damn right it's bad timing. You interfere with my cases all summer, but when I actually ask for your help, you want to drop everything and leave. It's not my fault. She needs this data. I didn't plan on finding a body in a lifeboat. Trail will go cold. If Mal's the killer, he's already 3 steps ahead. But we're catching up. He's made mistakes and he's going to slip up again. I just need a little time to do this. Fine. Much as I hate to admit it, Scout is good to have around on a crime scene. Be ashamed to lose him. He'll have to stay here with you. If you need him to scout for more evidence, no offense. Rather keep him at arm's length until we know he's safe. Just try to act normal. He's still Scout and he needs our support. Now more than ever. Go give Jenna the data. I just hope she can help. You and me both. What could that coded radio transmission have been about? No idea. Might have been nothing. Something tells me it's important. Can you trust Clyde to tell you if it repeats? He's no conversationalist, but he seems reliable. What are your thoughts on Mal Cruz? Your theory seems sound, and that makes him our top suspect. Of course, he hasn't had a chance to defend himself. Any ideas where he could be? Nothing yet. One thing's for sure, he's not here. Alright then. Go to the city. I'm gonna go home. Were you just hanging out? I see you've made yourself at home. Tried? You really should think about unpacking some of these boxes. I've been busy. Have you got the data? Let me see. By the way, I fixed your refrigerator. It wasn't broken. It was buzzing. Couldn't concentrate. Speaking of which, could you be quiet? I'm trying to look. I appreciate that line. My goodness, when you can hear electricity, no thanks. Okay. Wait, no. What do those idiots do to my coat? What kind of moron introduces errors into the error handling routine? Is that bad? Very bad. I didn't dump the expanded memory. Still missing a big chunk of data. But you can still write the software patch, right? Can you act in those scripts? Yeah, it's called improv. Oh, great. I'll just improv a patch for millions of bytes of data. If I'm lucky, maybe Scout won't explode. If I can get the data remotely, I'll need physical access. I'll have to meet him in person. I thought you couldn't. You said it would affect the data. You want me to help Scout or not? Because I could just as easily shut him down and save myself a whole heap of work. It's not an option. And bring him here so I can get the data. I can't right now. I'm in the middle of a murder case. You could have the other one. You could have another one in your hands if I don't patch Scout soon. You know what he's capable of. I'll do what I can. I'll be waiting. Oh, I like that. We can't investigate because Scout isn't here. Can you say you got some murder to investigate? I just have a few questions. Look at this badge. No? Alright. Did you really design Scout? In the very first prototypes. I was the lead software designer at SSI. We had a lab not too far from here. SSI? Smarter Systems Incorporated. They were a big deal. Well funded, working on some really cool projects. Show her the key? Alright. Really? I never heard him. Not surprising. After what happened with the Scout project, they spent a lot of money trying to cover things up. A lot of really promising work was axed. Lost my job. Some people lost more than that. I don't have a key. Is that my key? Wait. I'll bet she just doesn't want to see anything. She's just here like, yeah, no. Go away. Oh, the key! My car keys! We haven't had those for like 2.5 missions at this point in Burka Woodland. They emptied my inventory after the first one. What was Scout's original purpose? He's always wanted to find out. I don't really want to talk about it right now. Still getting used to the idea he wasn't destroyed. Let's just say there's a difference of vision between me and the higher-ups. Are there others like you? People who helped build Scout? You're gonna start in the club? Just don't want any more surprises. SSI was a big company. I don't know where everyone went after it shut down. Of course, Scout team was me and Tom Schmidt. What happened to Tom? He's not around anymore. Sorry, Reese, you'll have to type up. Your keyboard's not plugged in. Can you tell me any more about how this software patch of yours is going to work? I could, but you wouldn't understand. I mean, in fairness, Empirical Woodland, if we did show her the car keys, the reaction would probably be along the lines of, yep. That's what that is. Anna, you're back! Detective Crosshead, you might have some interesting news for me. You'll have to wait until things calm down. Don't want you distracted while there's murderer loose. Whatever you think is best, I trust you. So what's next? We need to know more about Mal Cruz. Something to reinforce the case against him. Let's search the ship again. He was the Anemone's captain. There must be more clues around. Oh, hell yeah! More puzzles. Let's go. So how's it going, Reese? We good? Ooh. Hey, there you go. You got your little rotation back. I was worried. I think that's the only one I can do. So that's the only square I can do for now. But that means that I can do that. Man, I was a little bit worried because Oh Wales is in Japan right now without me. And I'm like, man, am I going to be okay doing this here puzzle game without her here to go, hey, Andy, maybe check out the other side of the grid. but hopefully everything will be fine. That's what I'm hoping. Anyways. Oh. Amazing! Look at that! So you have to be 1 over there. You're 3. You're 3. Oh wait, nope, I can't go any more over there. Also, yes, Sky Sharks. We need to do more Sky Sharks. It's a lot of fun. This is pretty good music, isn't it? I found myself thinking about a couple of pieces of music from this game where, man, do I want to go and get the soundtrack? I think I might. Like, for its flaws, I bought the soundtrack to Virgo versus the Zodiac. Because, man, game's got a great soundtrack. There's that. Okay, cool. You've had dreams with this music in it? I've not gone quite that far yet. But at the same time, I can totally see why a person would, because if you're jamming along to it, then that's what you're gonna get. Yes, I must say, Bronwyn and Raiders, how's everybody doing? Playing Spirit Hunter Death Mod. They beat this scary visual novel. Amazing. It's one that I've been watching kind of on and off as Bronwyn's been playing it. 2, 2, 2, 2. And it's a really interesting idea where it's like a visual novel that kind of knows that that's what it is. So the characters are over there like, hey, maybe you made a mistake on that one. Maybe we need to rewind time and begin anew. And that's kind of an interesting look. Also, yeah, stairs and spirals. Like, spirals are weird. But I like them. I think it's great. Can I get anywhere with that? I can't get anywhere with that. Not yet. I can do that. How about that? So, well, maybe Twitch is tired and emotional today. How about that? Do we think we can live with that? I don't know. It's fine. I don't need raid or sub notifications. It's like I mentioned at the top of the stream. You guys are great, and I appreciate all of you. Wait. And I appreciate all of you. Because it's just really nice that I have this dinky little hobby, and people are cool with joining in with it. Yeah. Do that, which means that that's you, and that's not you. At the very least. Which means that can be you. 3. Man, I love it when a plan comes together. Look at that. I did that. So you have to go there. And then that's you. If I am reading this correctly. Okay, looks good, says Bronwyn. That's good. No, we can't do that. That would make far too much sense. You just enter that in over there. Well, that has to be you, doesn't it? Because if I have to have a 2... Yeah, because I can't have 3 gap 2 over here. So that has to be you. Then, like that. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, cool. Are we doing the opposite on this side? Are we building a ladder downwards? Because it looks like we're building a ladder downwards. And that's fine by me. That's kind of cool. You can't go there. Or there. So you have to go there. I jolly well think we are, aren't we? Look at this. We're building a ladder. And then 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. It's a radio. Oh, it's a GPS. Wait, did we have those back now in 19-dickety-5? I thought GPS was like an emergent future technology in the early 2000s. Any idea what this gadget is? Screen showing some kind of map. It must be a GPS device. They are often used for navigation on boats we did, says Empirical Woodland. Cool. So it might belong to Mal. What do all these numbers and lines mean? A route has been plotted to displayed coordinates near the island of Santa Catalina. The perfect place to escape after a murder. This could be where Mal took the lifeboat. Welcome back. You get everything sorted? Not quite. I'll explain later. No, don't go home. Don't go home. Open up menu and go, is that a GPS? How did you know? Not obsolete yet. I have to go to a seminar about these things. Looks like someone plotted a course nearby. Santa Catalina. It's not the route the yacht followed. I think this is where Mal took the lifeboat after he escaped. It's a solid lead. Notify the Coast Guard. They should be able to send someone out there. Good work. Yeah, get Baywatch on the case. So what's the plan, Detective? Mal Cruz is our primary suspect. We should find out as much about him as we can. What about the others? Keeping my eye on Ray and Aaron. There's no major evidence against either of them so far. As for Clyde, there's still not to show what to make of him. He's not exactly talkative. Any luck tracking down Mal? I had the boys at the department look up his home address. Send a squad car, but looks like nobody's in. That sinks his taking a sick day alibi. No, it doesn't! They still got a few places left to check, but wherever he is, he's keeping quiet. Maybe you take a sick day, but he needs to go and get some shopping done. Or... I don't know. Whatever the hell. Alright. Where are you going? Nowhere. Just stretching my legs. I'm going over to the right side of the screen so that I can... Oh! So that I can take my place for questioning. Oh, no. Wait, no. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, goodness! Game! Wait. No. I got excited then. Like, I can't call it that because... What if, like, this one's the blank one? Oh, but... Oh, that's the same issue. There, I've solved it. Well, we can work on this. Overlap method. We can get that, which means that we can get you. Doesn't overly help, but we can do it. This row and this column, I'm not fans of either of those. They can leave. Oh! Now we can build that, because we've got the one at the bottom. Okay, good. So. Can't be you. Can we get any other clues? That's not right. Surely that's not right. I'm going to say that's not right, and I'm going to ignore that. Are you also one that I can do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Okay. That has to be a 1, because we don't have space for a 3 and a 2 over here. So that's going to be you. which it can't be, or you, which it absolutely can be. So that's you gone. And you, and you. Okay. Was that the one I needed? No, there's still like an extra gap in this column that I don't know what it is. And when I get that, I will be able to cross out some stuff. What can I do over here? I can do that. Which means I can do that. No, I can't. I misread. I can do that. I can do that for sure. But this one, I can't. I thought it was, a 244. So that's you. That's you. There you go. Look at that. It's like another little step. Good times. It's a question mark block like from Mario. That... No. Definitely not that. Well, you can go as well, can't you? And so can you, because you require a 3. Okay. See, this is an interesting puzzle because it looks like the majority of what we're doing here is going to be getting rid of boxes rather than filling them in. That's still exactly in the middle. That could go either way. You dumb jerk number 6. What are you playing at? Nope, still can't do that yet. Okay. No, can't really do that yet, though, can we? Oh, what we can do, I can get rid of you. Does that help? No. Rickstress helps. Check it out. Coming up in here, glittering like gold, which is absolutely what you want. Go ahead and break that mold. Yeah, we're trying to track the... Oh. Rickstress did the murder. So, riddle me this. How does the MC relate to essentially anything? Right, where's my button? Is it that button? There you go. That would make that. That's me guessing. So maybe we avoid doing that for the time being. This 6 in this column, that's what I want to get. Because if I can get some of that, I will have some answers. Ooh, actually. Doing the overlap method, we can get some of that. And that still doesn't tell me what we're doing with this, but it means that I can cross out this row, which means that I can get rid of you. And that is part of the 6 that I needed to unlock, or wanted to unlock, at any rate. To be honest, that hasn't helped quite as much as I had thought that it would, but that's fine. Yeah, that could, like, we could all chunk it up over here, and that would make a lot of sense. Oh, wait, what we can do, get rid of you, which means that we can get you. You could still be a number 2. A harumph moment, if ever there was one. You can't go there. You can only go there, right? Right. So that means that row is completed. And so are you. You can do that. Get a couple of extra little bits and pieces here and there. So yeah, we're extras. How's it going today? Have you, perchance, come to enjoy me practicing witchcraft? Fun fact, I am currently draped in a big old black blanket, but it does look, to the untrained eye, like some manner of evil robe. And, you know, I can see why people would consider that evil. Excuse me. Also, yeah, playing some of that Overwatch, unlocking the new character, I believe. How are you do, or a new character, I should say. How's it going? Are we having fun with your new character? Yeah, can't go down any further from that at the minute. So... you have to be a 1. Because there's 2 1s and a 2. So you go over there. Which means that I can do that. So you... wait, no, it doesn't mean that I can do that. Does it? Yeah, so that could be a 2. We don't know for sure that that's the 3. Good job catching myself right there. Wait a second. Nope, that's not right either. Necessarily. You need to be a 3, so you can't go there. Let's get rid of you. You have to go together. So that's the 3, that's the 2. There we go. Amazing. So... Man, I never would have thought that there was, like, all this space over here to find 1s and 2s. But, yeah, apparently, that's where that's gonna go. Okay. So... you have to... No. No, 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 no. I'm miscounting. I was going to say, I have to put one there, don't I? No, I don't. That's me jumping the gun. We don't want to do this. Well, that's incredibly useful. Good job, me. At the very least, you have to go there. Which says to me... you have to go like that. There we go. So you're a 3. Oh, get rid of you. Because you're a 1, and you're a 2, that's a 3. And assuming that I'm correct, this is why we don't jump ahead. Yeah? Yeah. So that's going to put you there. Get rid of you. You go there. Still doesn't really help me, because these are all 1s anyway. So, get out of here. Oh, you're a 3, so you can just go there. 1, 2, 1. Catch me being so worried, looking at the edges of the rows and the columns as I count up and down, like, oh man, am I about to ruin everything? I really don't want to do that. Yeah. Okay. So, that's there. Get rid of you. This road is done. Nice! It's a book. I was gonna say that one's bread, but come on, that's too obviously a book. I can't really joke about that one. That's fine. The Anemone's logbook. There's an entry for every day, all written by Mal. Check out yesterday's log entry. Could not carry out safety checks last night. Ordered to keep away from entrance to cargo hold by Ray. Understand and respect privacy concerns, but cannot risk safety of ship. Will raise issue urgently tomorrow morning. Why would Ray want to stop Mal from going into the cargo hold? There's obviously more going on here than we first thought. More puzzles than we first thought? Yeah? Yeah. There we go. Look at you! Nice big number 12. Yes, please. These lovely numbers. I'm so happy to have them. And one of those. And we can do the same over here. Can I do that this way as well? I can't. Very useful. Very useful indeed. Have I got any others that I can just cross out? I don't. I mean, if the earlier puzzle is not going to give me anything to work with, then this guy certainly isn't. But that's okay. Look, there's a big... Get out of here. There's a big chunk of puzzles. I hate that I keep catching the toggle hint button. I feel like I'm going to lose points for that. Compared to actually using hints, like the fill in this box for me one. Which... No! Don't do that. Do that, which... So you have to be a 3. Yeah, you have to be part of the 3. So that can't be you. Which means... At the very least, that has to go there. Because this is, the 5, you see. So you can't go there. Wait, that can't be right either. Which means that you have to go there. I hope this isn't me jumping to conclusions. 3 can't be any of you. Good. Wait. Haha! See? That's exactly what I wanted to do. Look at that. Wonderful. Get that nice big chunk sorted, and away we go. You can't go there because you're 2. You have to be a number 1. And there we go. You have to go down another 1 at the very least. Okay. What could possibly have been censored? What naughty words are there in Overwatch that you could have been doing? Wait, that doesn't... Oh, Diva, because there is a dot in there, and it's interpreting your thing as a hyperlink. Okay. You can't go there. Yeah, no, that's just Twitch Twitch does that with, like, essentially any time it spots a full stop in anything. So you have to be a 3. You go there. Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. You have to go there. Can't do anything with you. Or can I? Because you have to be a 3. And so do you. You have to be a 2. Because that's just part of what the thing is. Which means that you're a 3. Yeah. Wait, really? You go there? I'm so glad the game provided that clue right there, because I don't think I would have worked out that one anytime soon. But there you go. Six, you go over there. Yeah. $20 prestige levels to get for the next season. Cool. Has anybody seen any notes about the next season? I've seen that, I went to look up what's coming up with the next Overwatch season, but all I got was this weird advert for Diablo. That joke was a lot funnier when I did it for Chocobo GP. Thank you very much. I tried playing Chocobo GP, but all I got was this elaborate advert for Final Fantasy VI. Weird. That was a joke. It was a really strong one, I think. And I don't know. How long have I been sitting on this number 4 up here, by the way? Because that's a pretty useful puzzle. I could have done with solving that at some point. Yeah, Rixtrus, it was my attempt at a joke. The main thing they've shown off so far is, hey, final boss of Diablo is gonna be like a Moira skin. Do you wanna buy some premium cosmetics, kids? Oh, okay. It's one of them fish things, like from IKEA. Oh, it's a footprint. Oh, I did get a no assist bonus. Was it enough of a no assist bonus? Is this just a really, really long case? Which is why my detective rank's not going up? Anna, I think you might want to look at this footprint. It looks like blood. Whose footprint is this? The tread indicates a person, likely male, with feet approximately size 10. It seems to be pointing away from these doors. I wonder what's in there. They're locked. How's it going, Captain? Can't wait to get off this heap. Any luck with the coded transmission? Has it repeated? No. Why do you want to leave so bad? We might need your help to solve this murder.
Nothing to do with me.
Your eagerness to leave could be seen as suspicious.
Think what you want. I was hired to pilot this boat. We're going nowhere. Might as well not be here.
We found a bloody footprint by those doors.
That's the cargo hold.
Interesting. What size are your shoes, Captain?
10 or 11, but I haven't been in there. Besides, it's locked. I don't have the key.
Is this your GPS device?
No, I prefer the old-fashioned way.
An astrolabe?
I go with my gut.
That doesn't seem like an efficient way of navigating.
Hasn't let me down yet.
Captain Cruz's last log entry says Ray wouldn't let him near the cargo hold. Do you have any idea why?
No.
Man, a few words. I like it. Let's save our game. Right. There's a bloody footprint over by the bridge.
This might allow us to narrow down exactly where the attack happened.
It seemed to be leading away from a locked door.
Oh, really? Guess you better start looking for a key.
Is that my clue to look for more keys? Nah, there's no more puzzles up here. Alright. Mal wrote an entry in the ship's log yesterday. It says Ray Kino ordered him to keep out of the cargo hold.
You heard Ray earlier. He doesn't want people snooping around his boat. What's that got to do with the case?
He's trying to hide something. Shouldn't that put Ray back on a list of suspects?
Knowing him, it's probably something to do with his sister. Ray Kino is well known to the LAPD. Represented his sister in over a dozen cases, one every time. I agree, there's grounds for suspicion here, but you don't take the Kinos to court without a damn good reason.
If there is a case against them, we can find it.
Is that a GPS?
Oh, we did this one. I thought that was, like, hey, now we gotta go find some more clues. Come with me, Scout. I've got a hunch. What's up, Anna? Seems like the net is closing in on Mal, but I still have some unanswered questions. Like why he killed Lori? And what's inside the cargo hold? Right now, I can think of a few possibilities. There's a butler in that fridge. There's another body in the cargo hold. Aaron killed someone as part of the twisted writing process. Mal found out, but he knew Ray always wins in court. He needed hard evidence and witnesses. So he decided to expose them in the middle of the party. Called in sick, sneaked on board. But he didn't realize Lori had been hired as a guard. She surprised him outside the cargo hold and he shot her. He's just lucky no one heard. You know the rest. Panicked, dumped the body into a lifeboat and fled the scene. It fits almost perfectly with what we know, but we are missing one key piece of evidence. Is there really a body inside the cargo hold? And who is it? Come on, we better tell Cross. We just did!
Harumph! This game and its flags, another body. This day just keeps getting better.
Are all Hollywood parties this dangerous? Only the good ones. We need to see a cargo hold. A place of secrets and shadows. What do you think you'll find there?
I think you already know.
How could I? Do you even know what you want to find?
Enough games. There could be a body in there.
Ah, so you want to find a body. Understandable. Murder helps you justify your existence.
What are you babbling about? Want it to be a psychoanalyst? I'd talk to a shrink.
Who has the key to the cargo hold? You're mistaken. Your friend thinks the cargo hold is the key. My syntax parser must be malfunctioning.
It's not you, it's her. She won't give a straight answer.
Aaron, don't tell them anything. They don't even know what they want to know.
We want to know what's in your cargo hold.
I object. First you take over the yacht, now you want to dig through our private property. On whose authority?
Damn it, Kino, this is about murder.
Pure conjecture. No allegation justifies such gross overreach of power. I'll have your badge for this.
I'd better go out. I'd better go after him. I'm in enough trouble with my captain as it is.
I got the wrong voice for that guy. But what about the body? Isn't there some law that lets you search the hold?
I don't know. I've never seized a yacht before.
This is fun, isn't it? Maybe Cross can't do anything, but we can. We can try, but the door is still locked. Every lock has a key, Scout. We just need to find it. Ah, hell yeah! Let's find additional car keys up on the bridge. Alright, so that has to be you. And that has to be you. So that has to be you. That was a ridiculous start. Okay. 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 Now I'm stuck. But you know what? That's fine. We got... So, this has to be a 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't be either of you. Can't get any of the 3s up here. But that's fine. We can cross out a whole bunch of you. There you go. Look at that. Does that help me with any columns? No. At least not right now. But it certainly is the thing. Oh, I can do this. There you go. Lovely. So yeah, Bronwyn, to your point, this is the 90s. It was just time for clacks in the 90s. That's all we had. So yeah, therapy at this point is like, it's what girls do. I ain't a girl. Especially for cops. They're like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna be a narcissist with anger issues and a gun. It's fine. Well, I feel like that's my catchphrase for when I'm doing, I nearly said Sudoku. This isn't that. This is nonograms. It's just, well, and then I realize like a slight step I can take in the right direction, like that one. For instance, you have to go there, which means that that's you. There we go. Give me something in this column, please. then I'll be able to work it out. Oh yeah, that's what grandmas are all about. Nonograms and Sudoku and going, oh, haven't you grown? Which, honestly, I didn't get as like a thing until, honestly, Beep Salt's kid. Because when Beep starts showing off pictures of their kid, and I'm like, wasn't this kid born like yesterday? How old are they? Oh no. So yeah, I totally understand. Ooh, haven't you grown at this point? So, hey man. Let me rest in peace, please. I just want to go to bed. Wait, I can tick off you, can't I? Because overlapping and all that. Yes, I can. Which column? You may have more information than I realize. I likely do, Branwen, because I'm not super great at passing information sometimes. So mostly I'm looking at these two, because these have got the number 10 in them, and that's usually your best bet. If you can get a big chunk of numbers just done and gone, I can do that. I can get rid of these ones. And those twos. No. No. Okay. Wait. Yes. Actually. No. So, assuming that this row here, 311, 311. But also 10 and 10. So what that means is that is either the last one in the line, or it's the middle one in the line. Which means that these need to have a 1 in them. Which means, like, this one and this one. As an example. But it can't be... Well, I mean, it could be that one and that one. Because then the like, these would stop here. You'd go like that. Or something. I don't know. Just trying to vocalize my thought process to see if we can get anything sorted out. And as of right now, I don't believe that I can. So, it's back to looking at a puzzle. Nah, that would work, and that would put those... Wait. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. You know how I was talking about how we have to stagger this 10? Four. Because then that would be an X if we did it like that, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that'd go up there. Which is a long shot. So I'm not going to do it. Don't you be doing that smiley face at me, Branwen. Does that mean that I'm right? She'll never tell. Wait, no. Actually, that is right, isn't it? Because this has to have, okay, so we do that. That becomes a 5. You need to be a 3. Can't be you, so that's you, which makes that right. You're a 1, you're a 2, you're a 5, you're a 4. That becomes my 10. You go there, you go 10 up there. Alright, let's roll. Pictures taken moments before disaster. Open brackets, best quality. Right, which also means you're a 2. So you're a 3, so you go there. You are my number 4. You can't go there, which means that's that number 2, so this one goes up there. Cool. Right. So. You don't go there. You do go there. So you do stagger it. Just like I said you do. So. You have to go there because you're a 3. Also, I like how I got super excited by that news right there, and the game's still just like, yeah. Please enjoy this chill lounge music. You're a 2. You have to go over there. You can't go over there, so you're a 3, which makes you a 3, so you don't go there. That's right. So, 3. Look at all those numbers pop off. Did you see that? All the ones along the top there, just pop, 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 pop. Wonderful. So, that means none of you are correct. So, really? Okay, cool. You're going to go over there. And then that's down there. Yeah, that's right. So you go over there, and then you have to go there. Nice! Oh, it's a balloon! For reference, the more I was talking about was just the excess at the top of the 10, since you had 6 of the 10. You know, I probably could have gotten a little more information out of that puzzle if I had paid more attention to it, but I didn't. I will have to do better next time. Balloons? Is that all that is holding this boat up? No, Scout. The yacht is floating just fine on its own. These are just for decoration. Decoration? For what purpose? There's not really a purpose. Some things just want a place to look nice. And you do this by hiding parts of it with bright colors? Guess that's one way of putting it. In that case, we should keep these balloons. You never know when we might need to hide something. Hide your shirt. You're on thin ice, Honor. Do you even have a private investigator's license? I've got a balloon. I don't know how well that came through on the audio, but there was a lovely little elastic sort of sound in there. Down for that. Anyway. What size are your shoes, Ray? Are a size 10? I don't see what that has to do with anything. Found a bloody footprint right outside your cargo hold. So what? There'll be a dozen people on this boat who wear that size. Not all of them have access to the cargo hold. Circumstantial at best. No jury would convict based on that evidence. Why won't you unlock the cargo hold? What are you trying to hide? Nothing. Would you conduct a search without a proper judicial oversight? If that makes you think I'm hiding something, that's your problem. What do you mean, do I have a license? I'm just helping Detective Cross. There are severe penalties for unlicensed investigators. How does a year in jail sound to you? You should worry about your own problems, Ray. Hey, the sentence for murder is much worse. Snap! How's it going?
Bad. Ray's in full-on legal mode.
Can Ray really get you into trouble over this?
He's got friends in City Hall. They can make life very uncomfortable for people who step on the wrong toes.
But that's corruption!
This is Los Angeles. What do you expect?
This game is like along the same lines of LA Noire, but like radical and hypercolored instead. So, you know, opposite sides of the same coin, one might say.
I'm not saying we have to stop the investigation. I just need you to tread lightly. You only get one shot at Ray Kino, and if you miss...
Wait, yeah, cool. We're still looking for a way into the hold. Any ideas?
You're determined to get on Ray's bad side, huh?
We've been on his bad side ever since we found Laurie's body. Might as well double down.
Your dad would have said the same. You got guts, Ms. Ray. I'll give you that. I'll see someone around here who knows how the keys to the hold are kept. Have you tried asking Captain Muscleman? Wish I could help, but if Ray catches me trying to get into that cargo without a warrant, my career is over.
Things are getting pretty intense out there. Must be glad you can stay out the way up on the bridge.
Yeah, lucky me.
What do you want? We think there might be a second body in the cargo hold. And we need you to help us. The cargo hold is locked. We can't get in.
Guess you're out of luck.
But you're the captain. Can't you open the door for us?
Not without a key.
Don't you have a key to the cargo hold?
Nope. Captain Cruz has it.
And he could be halfway to Tijuana by now.
Guess so.
Damn it. How are we supposed to get inside with no key? All my most important system functions have a hardware backup. Shouldn't that be the case here? A backup? Of course, there must be a spare key somewhere, right? The owner of the vessel, Ray would be the logical choice. Does that seem correct, Captain?
Mm-hmm.
The only problem is, Ray's the one trying to keep us out of there. He's not just going to hand us the key. We will need a plan. Is the plan P-Cross? No, it's not. What if I just leave? What if I just go home? Fast travel back to my apartment. I know you have a spare key to the cargo hold, Ray. Just hand it over. You're in no position to demand anything. In fact, with all this stress, I think I've forgotten where it is. You're lying. Good luck proving that in court. Can we... See, my thought process is... If Ray has forgotten where the key is, surely Scout can just run a green laser grid over it and CSI it, and then we find out what... We find a key lying under the map. The welcome map. Boats have those, right? Is that radio signal repeated? No. Nothing but static. This investigation has taken a few twists, but we're finally closing the net on the killer. Good for you. Okay, what about you? Captain Muscleman says he knows there are 2 keys to the hold. Mal had one, and God knows where he is. Ray has the other. That is some fancy extrapolation, Honor. We have not confirmed that in the slightest.
In other words, we can't get our hands on either of them.
Not necessarily. Ray won't give us his key. Doesn't mean we can't take it.
You want to steal the key? What are you, pickpocket now?
First of all, we don't know if Ray even has the key with him. Probably keeps them someplace safe. Second, it's not stealing, it's borrowing.
Yeah, pretty sure it's stealing.
Do you want to find out what's in that cargo hold or not?
Guess if I can convince Ray we found a key somehow, he might give something away. Let me know if you want to try.
I think we're ready. Call Ray over and ask him about the keys.
There goes nothing. Hey, Ray!
If I were you, I'd spend less time shouting and more time preparing a legal defense.
I want to listen to your own advice, Kino. I've just been inside your cargo hold. What I saw was very interesting.
What? How?
With your key. You really thought you could hide it forever?
That's impossible. I think he bought it.
If he did, he's probably gonna check the real key. You better follow him.
Location unlocked. Following Ray. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Busted. Was that your plan? Make me think you stole my keys and then sent Honor to spy on me?
It does sound like a good plan. Of course, there's no evidence.
Yeah, you're just, checking for leaks. I'm keeping detailed notes about all of this. You have a lot to answer for, Detective. At least you know we're on the right track. See some way of following him without being seen. There's that sound again.
What the hell are you carrying a bunch of balloons around for? This isn't a fairground.
Ray's too careful for me to follow him. But what if we disguise Scout?
With balloons? About the dumbest thing I ever heard.
He's the same size, he can float, and what do you want?
There has to be some other way.
Logically, Detective Cross stands the best chance of disguising himself as a balloon.
What? You wise screw or something? Don't look anything like a balloon.
Perhaps not, but you are full of hot air. That's pretty good.
Everyone's a comedian.
Can't argue his logic. But we don't need you to look like a balloon. You just need to hide behind them. Understood. I will give it my best shot. Is that the cutest art in the game? I think that's the cutest art in this game. How do I look?
Buoyant.
Do you think it will work as a disguise?
Only one way to find out. Hey, Ray!
What now?
Got a little surprise for you.
Balloons? It'll take a lot more than that to convince me to drop my case against you.
Forget the balloons. What you need to concentrate on is this. I've just seen inside your cargo hold for real this time.
Don't make me laugh, Detective. You know as well as I do that I don't have a key. You don't have a key. Excuse me.
I didn't before, but I'm a detective. I detect things.
You're bluffing?
Believe what you want. It'll all be in my report. Come on, Mizrahi, we're done here.
That's impossible. He's all talk. Unless maybe they could have... Branwen agrees. That is the cutest art in the game. Good. I love it. You were lying again.
Is that so?
I hope you have a good lawyer, Detective. You're going to need one.
I hope that worked. There's no way he's going to fall for that routine again.
He went to the other side of the boat and looked inside something. That's where he's keeping the key to the hold. Let's go.
Wait a second. Take those things off him, will you? He's a robot, not a balloon animal.
Aww. Scout. Are you sure this is where Ray looked? I can't see a key. Yes, it was inside something. Over here.
It was inside this puzzle. All right.
So that's gonna be... you. That's the only square I can figure out. Unless... No. No. Don't do it. Andy. No. Right. So, assuming that is the one... I've just seen this row is a number 10. So let's just quickly pop you in there. Alright, assuming this is a 3. I'm on the wrong column. So assuming that's the 3, and then that's the 1. So that was a test, and you all failed it because apparently I could just duplicate this row and fill it all in firsthand, which I could do 3 in a row. How about that? Love it. So, you can't go there, you have to be a 4. You're a 3. You do have to go there. Hang on. Good. Like, man, is this another column that I can just fill in? No. No, it's not. Right. Back to detectiving. You have to be at least there, because 1 has to go over here, somewhere. I just don't know where yet. You have to go down here. That one I can fill in just automatically. You have to at least go there. Which means that has to be you. Doesn't it? Yes. Yes? Yes. Yes. I'm looking at Bronwyn's cheerful message, and I'm like, yeah, that's probably right. She's telling me what to do. Bronwyn knows what's up. Which also means that you can't go there, there, or there. Because if you've got to be 2, then you can't come down here. That's what I'm saying. It is an old message. We're talking about Scout hiding behind balloons being super cute. But, you know, it's still there, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, aww. Bronwyn probably believes in the me that believes in them. How's that? Beautiful. Damn beautiful is what it is. So... Wait. That has to go there. So you have to go there. Can't really get anywhere else with that, but that's fine. So, you know, it's all counting towards areas where we can get rid of blocks. Wait. Don't mind me, everyone. I count. Can I do the same over here? No. Yeah. Okay, so that one's not quite the same. So. Still, that's an odd one to see in this game, isn't it? Or, like, Picross in general. Especially this late on in the game. It's just a big chunk of, like, 9 columns. And there it is. Counting is hard. I'm on 25, but... Yes. Be sad about counting that much. I know I would be. You two have to go. Right, so that's fine. I think, like, at the very least, it's got to be you. Because there's 8 in this column, and all these, like, 8s and 9s down here, I mean, that's going to go across like that. So that's speculative at best. Wait. 4, 5, 6, 7... I can do that. That looks like something that I should be able to do. Does that get me anywhere? Oh, really? But it's more things filled in than not. So... there you go. Well, yes, to be fair, Bronwyn, this is something that Empirical Woodland has been trying his level best to just beat into me from day one playing Picross. It's just as useful to know where stuff can't go as to where it can go, because that way you can figure it out and you've got those, like, less possibilities to get things wrong. And if you can pare that down, and down, and down, and down, and down, and down, then ultimately, hey, you got yourself a right answer right there. See, and even if you're picking at stuff like that, that can be useful. Yeah, see, now, I just need to go one either way with these guys, and the problem is solved. I just need to work out where that one is, and we're good. That is also something that I am now able to do. Does that help? Still no, but again, good to know. I'm thinking... Thanks, cops. I'm thinking I might need to commit to some of these ones along the top row, but at the same time, I don't want to start building on shaky foundations, because then the puzzle is going to fall apart. And I don't want to do that, because I should be able to work this stuff out on my own. That's how these puzzles are built. So we will have less of that. Right, assuming that that's that. that would work as being a 2. It would keep the 6 consistent. It would mean that I can build into a 2 on this side, or that's the 2 and that's the 1. And that would be a gap. Let's just tentatively, let's do that for now. See if we can get rid of that one, which means that that would also be a gap. 7, which would keep this in line with that. Let's see. That's less of a guess and more me being able to logic a puzzle out, which, speaking of, there you go. So you don't go there. You don't go there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that. So you have to be the 4. Amazing. So you're a 2, you're a 1. You don't go there. Which means you have to go there. No, that could still work. Yeah, because that could still be 9, 4, gap 1, and then that would work. Okay. It would also keep in line with these guys over here, because you've got 6, so there's going to be like a 1 over here somewhere. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Hang on. That wouldn't work at all. Because that has to go there. If I'm reading that correctly. No, it doesn't. Because, okay, so this column is a 2. It's the logic police, run! So here's, right, number 2 has to go here. So this block has to be filled in. And obviously so do you, because you can't have a 9 over here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there you go. Alright. Good. So that has to be you. Because that's the only set of numbers that can fit into that column. Bro, excuse me. So that has to be you. So you can't go there. So that's correct. Oh, this... How did I miss that? These 2 rows both have an 8 and a 1 at the end of them. Wow! These two twos could still go down here, so that doesn't really help me a great deal. But you know what does help me is you have to go there. Overlapping. It's useful. Wait. Yes! So... if I'm reading this rightly, you have to go there, and then you have to go there. Because I can't have a number 1 down here, which will break this line, and then put the number 1 up here, which means, guys, that we can do that. Nope, no, we can't. That is counting. That has gone wrong. Cease counting. But it's cool. We ran it back. There you go. There you go. It took me a moment. Thankfully, the murder by numbers cops have gone. They've left. I don't need to worry about them anymore. It's fine. Shh. Right, anyway, so you can't go there or there, so you have to go there. And that row is done, so you can't go there. So you have to go like that. And there we go. It's a button. A ventilate. Oh, it's one of them things that like shoots you out on Daisy Cruiser. And we're finally a D-rank detective. This is a very long puzzle, everyone. This chapter's as long as the entire rest of the game, it looks like. Oh, hey, it's one of those boat horn things. I think there's something inside. You were right! There's a key in here. Now, let's finally see what's in the cargo hold. What do you think we'll find? I don't know if I can look. Don't worry, Anna. I'll open the doors and scan the room first. Are you sure? What if there really is another body in there? I have to learn to face my fears, and there can be no better reason than to help you. Of course! Polystyrene chips! It's interesting that we're doing a puzzle to this piece of music. Like, this is the... that's not the right number, Andy. Please, do get that right. Yeah, this is the, like... Well, obviously, something sinister's going on music. It's like, you know when you're outside of boss gameplay, but they play the boss theme? It's a little bit like that, like a non-standard piece of fight music. Love it. Alright, I need one more gap in this, and then I'll be able to work out what that is. Have I got anything else that I can work with? Yes, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go. Which means that it is not you. Wait, this whole column is not you, because I got the 4 all the way down there. Good job. Can't be you. Right, so because you guys are 2s, you have to be filled in, don't you? Yes, you do. So we can get rid of you 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, get rid of you 2 as well. Cool. You can go over there, which means you... Well, yeah, we can definitely cross you off, but you have to be a number 1, so get rid of you. And you. And you, because you're 3s and 4s and 1s, and they don't belong in there. Unless... Oh, that's right. I got that wrong. Wait, that means... I'm not gonna lie, I'm not entirely happy that I stumbled into that one accidentally. That feels a little bit like cheating. Not to the point that I'm gonna start over, because, screw you, that appears to be part of a correct solution, but, like... just not particularly happy with it, you know? That has to go there. Can't rule that out yet. But we can do a bit of that. So you have to go there. That had to go there because that was part, like, this is a 1. That's part of the overlap, so that's your 5. You don't go there. You're a 2, so this column can't go. You're a 2, so that column can go. That has to be you. So if I'm looking at that, that has to go like that, and then that goes like that, and then there you go. Is that a face? Have we just found another body? We just keep tripping over them in this game. that doesn't... No. I'm going to say 1! That doesn't necessarily track that that is the 1, does it? No, it sure doesn't. But you know what we can get rid of? You down there, number 1. Do that. There you go. See? That's why we can't rule that out as being a number 1. I knew it! It's Captain Cruz! Stop looking so happy, Scout. This is terrible news. There's somebody in here! This is Mal Cruz. Look at his uniform.
What the hell was he doing inside the cargo hold?
Is he dead?
There's a pulse. Looks like he took a beating, though.
Ray has a lot to answer for.
Mal, can you hear me? We've got to get him to a hospital. Once they get him patched up, we might finally get some answers.
You sure he'll be okay strapped into the back seat of your car?
What else am I supposed to do? Throw him in the trunk? We'll be fine.
Still don't get why you won't let me come with you to the hospital.
I need you to stay here and keep an eye on Ray. This could be the case to finally bring him down, and I want all the evidence we can get. Speaking of which...
What the hell is going on? Did I just see you with a dead body?
No, he's alive. No thanks to you. Honor, I've got to go. Remember what I said.
You've got some explaining to do. Would you mind telling me what's going on? Where did Detective Cross go? Did you find the killer? Care to explain what Captain Cruz was doing tied up in your cargo hold? What? I thought you said he was the killer. He stole the lifeboat and took off. That was our old theory, yes. And now it turns out he was in the cargo hold the whole time? That is the new theory. What kind of amateur hour investigation is this? You still haven't answered my question. What was he doing in there? I haven't the slightest idea. You actually expect us to believe that you don't know why your captain was beaten and locked in your yacht's hold during your party. Too many whys in this sentence. Isn't it obvious? Aaron and I are being framed. I misclicked as my attempt to reread that one line of dialogue. It's fine. Right. You actually expect us to believe that you don't know why your captain was beaten and locked in your yacht's hold during your party. First take. You think you're being framed? You have anything to back that up? The evidence is all around us. Perhaps if you did your job properly, you would see. Maybe you're just trying to weasel your way out of a conviction. Is there anyone you can think of who might want to see you arrested? I am a lawyer. Making enemies comes with a job. Whoever it is, they are obviously a sick and twisted individual. If they exist at all. A sick and twisted individual, you say? Did I hear someone say there was another body? This is very interesting. We found Captain Cruz in the... Empirical Woodland, damn it! I could have just said the word the way I say it the whole time and gotten on with it, but you have to call out my pronunciation, and now I consciously think about the pronunciation every single time. Thanks. We found Captain Cruz in the Anemone's cargo hold. Someone attacked him. Really? What were his injuries like? Was he in a great deal of pain? What's wrong with you? I want to make the most of the situation. How do I know you didn't cause this? Why would I? You talk a lot about how real life influences your movies. Maybe you attacked him to give you something to write about. Ah, you're funny. You really think I could do that? My strength is in my words, not my body. Besides, he doesn't like it when I get into trouble. fake police tell me everything. Is there anything else down here? Bridge. Now that Mal's gone, we can take a better look inside the cargo hold. What if we find another body? I don't know if I can handle 3 in one day. But now I can't promise anything. Yeah, see, that was going to be obvious. That's inside the polystyrene balls. Okay. Let's go with you. See, look at that. Crossed off without this puzzle. Sold. Knocked out the park in no time. See? Clues. Finding clues. How many more games can there be with that particular word in them, Empirical Woodland? Also, you said that your mission was to find games that make me cry on stream. That you said that. I'm gonna be a horrible friend and destroy Andy emotionally. That's what you said. And I believe you. Yeah, that has to go there. Because that's... Next, what you'll be saying is you'll be bringing out a little ruler and just smacking the desk every time I pronounce something incorrectly. Well, let me tell you, you're going to have a hard time, because I say lots of things wrong all the time. And I don't know why. A lot of the time, I just consider it inherently funny. So... I don't know. What can we do with you? Well, we can cross out you, because you have to be a 3. Ooh. There we go. We can get one of those. What else can we do? See, if I can get literally anything in this column, in this little chunk of 5, I should say, that will solve the puzzle. Because then I can throw some 5s down here as part of the overlap method, or just fill this in as a number 5. Which could potentially work, because you're a 3. No, that wouldn't work. So, if you're a 3, that's a stop. You're a 1, get rid of all of you. What does that even gain me? I'm not doing that. So... are we at a point where I call for my dog? No, no we're not, because you have to be a 4, so you have to go up there. There, it's finished. It's the world's worst smiley face. I mean, clock off and go home. That has to be a 4. Because there is no other way that I can force that into being the number 4. Like, especially with the 1 over here. Okay, okay. Does that particularly help with the rest of it? No. I don't remember where this cross came from. I may have just put that in there by mistake. So let's get rid of you. Wait, yes I do, because if you 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that has to go there for that. Okay, that's still in the wrong place. Because what if 7 goes over there, and that is part of the 2 and the 1? See? Thinking ahead, learning from my mistakes. Oh man, do you want to talk about learning from your mistakes? So, I went out today, and I went to nearby city, and it's weird because I live in kind of a small dead town, so going to the city is like, oh boy, I'm in Narnia or something. And there's all sorts of like street preachers about the place, yelling about how I'm gonna go to hell and the rapture's definitely coming. It's coming. What have I told you about the rapture? It's on the way. Look busy. And anyway, there was this one person who was doing the whole, no, I'm not racist, but immigrants, you know what I'm saying? And not very nice to... Also, mind-blowing that someone's just out on the streets yelling this sort of stuff. You could not get away with that where I live. Anyway, they're out there doing this thing, and a parade in support of Ukraine happened to be passing directly in front of this person, who was like, I'm just gonna keep yelling into this megaphone, but I can't outshout an entire parade of people telling me to shut up and clapping along as they do. It was like a proper wrestling chant as well. Like, yes! That was brilliant. Thanks. Should have thought about that before you stood there. Actually. Does that have to go there? I think that has to go there. Doesn't it? Am I off in the weeds? Yes. Yes, I am. Because there's... I need 5 blocks. But there's 6 down here. So it could be varying gaps of varying sizes over there. Likewise down here. It could be 2 and a 2. So let's not do that. Or can it? So, that would make you 4. You would be a 3. That would be a 2. I wish I would stop doing that. It's going to make me very confused. Anyways, yeah, so we went to the city, because I don't know if you know this. I don't know that I've made much of a big deal out of it. Recently got signed off as a manager, and it's pretty great. And we went out so as we could have a celebration meal. And we went to my favorite Japanese restaurant, and I had a massive bowl of katsu curry. And thank you very much. It was delicious. and I'm a big fan. Right, so, wait, I am so dumb. You have to go there. I shouldn't have said that. Moo's going to be very disappointed in me. I apologize. That was a silly brain moment, because, man, I was just sitting staring at that solution this whole time, right? Right. There you go. There's a whole bunch of answers in this here puzzle that I have now added, and things are continuing forwards. You have to go like that, because you can't go together, because you got to be a 2 and a 1. You can't go there, because you have to be a 2, which says to me, wait, no. 2 goes there. Not necessarily. 2 could go here. You can't go there, because you've got to be a 2, so that goes like that. Yeah. See? So these have to go over here because that's part of the 3, which means we can cross some of this off, get a bunch of 5s down here by means of blocking this off, because these are 1s in the columns. Look. See? I'm thinking in like relative spaces of numbers positioned next to one another. Isn't that grand? Now then. Wonderful. I earned that. Which also means that I've done that, and 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 there we go. You go like that. You have to go over there. For bash. There we go. So you can go like that. Can I do anything with you? Yes, actually. I can delete you off. Quick Draw, thank you very much for the 100 cheers. I'm doing alright. I'm sitting here doing witchcraft, which is a very bold move because I am really tired today. I'm just like, yeah, you know what's a good idea to stream? Raw logic grids. I can do this. That's just the end of that sentence. I can do this. Everyone, go check out Quick Draw. He's been doing a lot of RimWorld lately. Gotta be honest with you, the author has kind of been kind of nice, but also like, nah, we're just gonna awaken the ancient evil right about now. I hope you're ready. You're not ready. But, you know, that's how RimWorld goes sometimes. Sometimes Randy Random's just like electric ostriches. Deal with it. And you have to. You have... Oh yeah, you have to be joined together. Because you are a 5. 1, 3. And then there we go. One of the girls in my colony rejected a marriage proposal from her guy. Not good. Nope. That... Catastrophic mood decline. I know it's like a fairly standard hero journey kind of thing. One of the nicest RimWorld stories I saw, it was actually when Vinesauce was playing it, Vinny Vinesauce, where he ended up capturing a raider who... Can I get rid of you? No, you still could potentially be you. So yeah, ended up capturing a raider who ultimately ended up marrying the sole survivor of the initial party, and they flew into space together. Like, that is such a nice ending. I really like that, and I like that. And this is why RimWorld's really, really good, is because you can tell just organic stories like that. And you do get really attached to your pawns. Just these little peg people walking around, and you're like, yeah, that one's my guy. I like that one. You have to go there. So you have to go there. Which means you, 2, 3, 1 goes over there. Oh no! Chat. Chat. It's the scariest thing in the world. The Skeleman's jumped out. Also, I got a puzzle wrong. Oh, that's why. Because I misread the signs. So that has to go there. Oops. So you have to go there. So that's you, which is you. I mean, I love when you get organic storytelling moments like that. I had one with Death Road to Canada. I knew it! Mr. Bones, what is your story? I have one in Death Road to Canada. My guys found a dog, but like, my guys got overrun, but the dog escaped and happened to find a lone survivor. And the lone survivor's like, oh my god, a dog! Let's partner up, buddy! So I took control of this second team who just happened to be in the building as well. And we escaped in the first guy's truck. And the guy's like, wow, what a boon! I found this dog! They led me to all this guns and ammo and food! Like, that's great! Ah! There are skulls everywhere! Didn't you know? The spirits of the dead keep the ship afloat. It's actually bad luck to disturb them. Honor! Put it back! Put it back! I'm down, I'm kidding. Oh! I am fairly certain that was not funny. These skulls aren't real. Feels like they're made of clay or something. Maybe they're supposed to be party decorations? I preferred the balloons. That's weird. Look, there's something inside. They're full of dirt and cocaine. Diamonds! That's the other one I was thinking. Fascinating. Maybe this is a smuggling operation. These skulls must be worth thousands of dollars each. And there's hundreds of them. This explains why Ray didn't want anyone near the hold. Cross will be pleased. Looks like we finally got Ray Kino by the stones. Good pun. Welcome back, Detective. How's Mal?
He's gonna have one hell of a headache, but he'll live.
Did he say who attacked him?
Not yet. It'll be at least a few hours before he's awake.
So all we can do is wait?
Unless you know how to read minds. So, what did I miss? You find the smoking gun while I was away?
No, but we did find over $500,000 of diamonds.
Very funny. Wait, you're serious?
This could be big enough to get the Kinos put away for a long time.
Don't be so sure. Any case has got to be ironclad, or it won't stand a chance in court.
So we need all the evidence we can get. There has to be a way of proving the link between the Kinos and the diamonds.
I'd do it. I wish I could help, but Ray's still threatening to have me fired.
Can't your captain back you up? Like, I know he's mad at you, but this case could be huge.
I wish it worked that way. But don't worry about me. We know you and Scott can handle this. You're a good team.
It's nice to finally have your support on a case. Yeah, right? We've been trying this for quite some time.
And it's nice to have a partner I can trust again. It's been too long.
Right, so what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to save my game, first and foremost, even though it has just auto-saved. Has it just auto-saved? This game can't tell the time. It thinks it's 7, not 8. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Scout's Memories, and let's do some of these. And I'm going to do case number 2, because, like, this one is, like, I've got them all unlocked, so I can see exactly what is there at the end. Empirical Woodlands told me a little bit about what's there at the end. Like, oh yeah, here's what ish you get, you know. But I don't know any specifics. So let's do a couple of these. And regret it. And then see who we're going to go say hello to. Yeah, you could go there. Ooh, but there you go. Which means we can get rid of you. And a bit more of that. So you can go, you can stay. Yeah, okay. No, you can't. Right? Because that has to be it. Is that right? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. I know that we can get rid of you. Right, so that has to be 3. I can't necessarily speak for what else is down here. But we got lots of, like, 1s and 3s, so we can potentially get to that. But that has to be a 3 at the very least, just to get some of that going. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, we can do a bit of that. Get some 1s and 3s crossed off. Although, actually, looking at it, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. We can just do that. Can I do the same with you? I think I can. I can. Well, that one didn't quite work out. But hey, look at this big chunk. It's like a big printer. I'm down for that. You can't go there. Wait, you have to go there because you're a 2. Cool. Am I reading that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Yeah, okay, cool. So it has to be one of those either side. I don't know which. Can we figure it out? Let's take you. So you become that. Which means you become that. That's you. Certainly does fit, doesn't it? So you can do that. I don't know that I trust this. These two rows that are the same. Like, that could go there. Well, that has to go there. And so it does, actually. Look at that. Yeah. Well, yeah, actually, that has to go there because that's a 4, which means that that has to be you. And then it could be either one of you. And I'm tempted to say you, because that would make this 7 make sense. But guessing, don't guess. This is like, you remember the other day we were talking about like being in school and having to do maths and like, oh man, why should I have to show my working? This is why you show your working, because if I just like, oh yeah, sure, I'll just guess all my answers over here, then, you know, I'm not doing P-Cross quite properly. Thanks. Do that right. So, that's why you have to show your working. And yeah, it's nonsense, but what my dad would always say is, you gotta play the game. You gotta play by the rules. That answer was just staring at me this whole time. Cool. And it was frustrating, but like, it's just how it was. I got told that a lot in school because I generally didn't pay a great deal of attention. Like, I think the general assessment was like, fantastic head, really good at thinking of things, maybe apply to class, and not like Pokemon. But that's boring. Why would I do that? 1 and 1. You have to go there, like that. Ah, okay, cool. Thank you for the little hint there, game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, you see, this goes back to Branwen's point earlier, where maybe pay attention to grids. If you cross stuff out, it becomes a lot easier to work out what has gone wrong. Speaking of, what has gone wrong? That is a very good question. So... That's right. You aren't. I don't believe. Let's just clear out this little area. Can I do anything with you? Yes, I can. It's a potion. Close. And the box is just ticked off screen somewhere. Alright, let's do this one. I can work through you. Get some of you done as well. We can... Yeah, we can absolutely do things with some of these chunks. Look at that. We get some of these numbers crossed out. And then you two have to go together. And so do you. That has to go like that. Got anything else we can look at? Yeah, actually. Get rid of some of you. Which means we get rid of all of that. You can stay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's... got that with the overlapping thing, so that's fine. That can stay there. Can I get any of this as well? Probably not, right? Oh, I can. So you have to go like that. Which means we can cross out you and you. Go up there. So you have to go there, that's that, that's there, you're there, wait. No, that's not right, is it? This whole top row is wrong. Right, hang on, what have I worked out? You guys can all go. That's not right. You're not right. Right. Look, I'm not going to call total do-over. We're not going to call in the dog just yet. I'm relatively confident that down there is correct. Something has gone wrong up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Have to go together, because obviously you are part of that 7. You, just because that was a marker that I don't need. Can't go there. So you can't go there. So that goes there. Wait, that means, that means my voice is breaking, excuse me. Man, someone at work yesterday, there was these kids messing around, and they were like, I don't know, man, my boss, he's very scary. I'm like, you're setting me up for something here. I don't know that I'm particularly scary. I'll tell you this, Rickstras, somebody once described my voice as a disarming falsetto. And okay. If that's how you want to go with that, that is what we're going to call my voice. Disarming. Get out of here. I'm fine. Thanks. Now, see, here's the thing, right? I'm scary when it comes to dad voice. When I have to be like, stop running in the road, or whatever. Then. Like, Dad's pointed that out. Like, man, how do I do that? This is, teach me your ways, Andy. This is great. But 3 and 3. Yes. Yes. You can't go there. So, like, generally speaking, that's how... this is how I talk. This isn't, like, stream voice or anything like that. Most guys in my chat have been in, like, voice chat with me on Overwatch and stuff. And this is just me on comms. Especially with how giggly I am. And for better or for worse, I guess. But, you know, that's how I am. 7, so that's you. Oh, there you go. You have to go like that. There we go. You can't go in any of those. Nope, that one. There you go. So yeah, this is just my voice. But yeah, I think that's why it's a bit of a shock when, oh, actually Andy's kind of being strict now. Maybe I should pay attention to that. But that's when you do it, and that's why you do it. You don't just always want to be shouting at people. Just in general, don't be shouting at people all the time. That's awful. But at a point, you have to be firm and raise your voice, and it's the only way. Do you know how many times Tiny Child has nearly just ran out into the road? Like, that's why that was the example I went to when it giving a sample voice is don't run into the road, because man, that kid is like real life Frogger. What are you doing? I have jokingly affected a deep voice on like a particularly deep voice on occasion. It doesn't hold up. I'll be honest. Is that right? I think that's right. This is going to be the shower. That's what the... well, is it? Actually? Because... I mean, it could be. Oh, it's a plunger. That's the other one. Reckon we can get these all 3 done tonight? Ooh. Oh, it's the cornered music. I love it. Alright, just put those there for now so that I know where to count from once. I'm gonna go that way. Grams, hello! Welcome on in. Yes, we're murdering numbers today. We're doing fairly well. We're actually taking a short break from story mode from 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 40. Yeah! Taking a short break from story mode so we can get some of the bonus puzzles done. Empirical Woodland tells me that there is a bonus for doing that, and we will find out what that is. Yes, actually, you have to go there, don't you? Because, like, assuming that's the start, that's going to be tile number 8, that's the overlap. Okay, cool. Which means you have to be you. Unless you go up. You could just as easily go up. Yeah, you do go up, because you have to overlap. Okay, good. Okay, and then number 1 goes over here somewheres, and then we are good to go. The bonus is getting better. The bonus treasure is the friends we made along the way. Which would mean an awful lot more if we weren't sitting on $500,000 worth of stolen diamonds. Also, do they have to be stolen diamonds? Couldn't they just be diamonds that this weird couple own? The siblings? You know what I mean? He's this high-class lawyer, gets all the people of the charges, and she's this weird avant-garde artiste. Surely, it would not be out of the ordinary to be like, oh yeah, Erin is just kicking around with a load of diamonds. Why wouldn't she? It's, you know, what in God's name? That's what it was called. Enough talking about art. I want to solve puzzles today. How can we solve puzzles? Well, we can go the other way. There you go. Nice and useful. So, you have to be the 6, don't you? Yes, you do. Because we can only get a 1 and a 2 over here. And we can't do anything else necessarily elsewhere. At the very least, you have to go there. Because it could be 6 and a 2. It would work. Let's see what happens. I'm really sorry that I occasionally go like hyper-focused and just forget to do commentary, because you know when you just have an aha moment and you're like, have I cracked this mystery? Am I the murderous numbers. You know, it's one of those. I feel pretty proud of myself. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you be number 10. Okay. So that means you have to go there. Process of elimination. And then you go like that. Which means that you go like that. Potentially so do you. I haven't decided yet. I think you two have to go together. Wait. You do have to go together, because that means that I can do that. That means you have to go together. Sure does. Yeah, so that goes like that. Okay. So that has to go there. That's number 3. So you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Cross off you. Yeah. See? Getting it done. Grimes, you're entirely right. Sometimes you just need to puzzle it up. You need to stare at a sheet of graph paper and just figure it out. Because, man, you feel really smart when you get it. Case in point. So you have to go there, and then you have to go there. I'm not gonna lie, I really like this piece of music, partially because it reminds me of the cornered music from Phoenix Wright, but also because I really like this like bouncy synth that it's got going on in the background. I know of it as a rubber band. It probably has a different name since I last did music editing, but you know what? That just means... Glad you're enjoying it. I tried to marathon story mode when I played it. It's one of those things where I feel like I could. Like, I would have no issues sitting down and just... Do you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to play Murder by Numbers until I'm sick of it. But portioning it out with streaming really, really helps. And that goes for essentially any game that I'm playing. Like, 2, 3, 1. That's fine. That's done. You go there. That's you. There you go. It's a cup. It's a party popper. And it falls to the floor. Looks like pound coins. Really annoys people. What do we got? 2 more? 2 more. Let's do 2 more. And all the tension is removed from the room. I completely lost count of that as I was doing it. Right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bang. Yeah. So I feel like with a lot of games, I would happily sit down and just marathon Murder by Numbers until I was bored of it. Same deal with RPGs, for example. And something that really, really helps with the fact that I'm streaming this stuff is... Well, no, actually, because... Like, okay, yeah, let's just do a 24-hour stream where I finish some RPG or other. Is anyone really going to stick around for that? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh. I was so close. But that also happens with things like, So, Signalis, for example. I was really looking forward to playing the next part of Signalis when I got to it. Same deal with Fatal Frame, now that I'm playing that. I'm really looking forward to probably Monday when I get to play Fatal Frame. And, yeah, actually. I wouldn't have that if I was just doing it all in one go. I get that. Because I'm portioning everything out. Can I do anything with that? I can't do anything with that. Okay. What is this? What is this cluster? 435 just in the middle of this grid? That is wild. What are you? Definitely do some of that. Bit of that. Okay. That kind of helps, if we can narrow down where this 2's gonna go. I mean, my gut tells me here. But I cannot say for sure. You have to join together, don't you? Yeah, you do. Wait a second. Wait a second. If I do that... Cool, that's done. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I'm going to roll with this and see what it gets me. That doesn't have to be true at all. Don't do that. Yeah, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of some of those. Get rid of you. actually get rid of most of you. Because we've got this this guy over here. So we can do a bit of that. Okay, cool. It's the deal with its sunglasses. Amazing. It's probably not. You guys can go there. You have to go there so we can join you up. Yeah, that has to be you. Because then you go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because then you can either go there or there. No, you can't. Because you have to be a 5. So that means you go there. I still have no idea what I'm looking at. Little annoyed that I missed that one, but that's fine. Kinda reminds me of the airship from Super Mario 3. It does, doesn't it? I can see it. And then it zips across the map. So you have to do level 4. Even though you don't want to. That's the bad one. So, that has to be a gap. The one that always got me with Super Mario Bros. 3, right? It was that one, you know the one with the pipes? And it's just the little munches, and they kept coming up in patterns, and you had to get the superstar and just run, but time it. That one. I could never do that one. This is... Answers on a postcard, whatever the hell this is. That would be you, so that can't be you, so that has to be you. Go. It is a fine moment to not have a face cam because, man, let me tell you, me sitting here jaw agape trying to work out what any of this is. Guess we'll find out. The stage light? The TV camera? Oh, yeah, I see it. Like, hang on, give me my thing. Which one? That one. Yeah, so like that's the reel-to-reel, and that's the lens, and that's like going live. Tells you to look at this camera. That's what that is. Don't click that one. That's my emotional support animal. Don't need that right about now. Alright, everyone. Let's solve this final puzzle. And this will be me for the day. And we'll go raid someone. Yeah, that was really complicated to look at, and it's very visually busy, and I'm not entirely sure what. Just what, you know? I mean, I'm gonna say the same deal with this one. Look at all these small numbers. How can I do anything with this? So you have to go. No. So you have to be there. Crossed out. That's right. Okay. That has to go there. I have to join you? No, I literally just counted that. I don't have to join you. That could be 2 and 8, not 8. Okay. Oh, that means you have to go there, and you have to be part of the 6. So you go like that. Same. Yeah, same deal with you. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would work. Would it? No. So, you go there. No. Nope, that wouldn't work. Okay. A surprising amount of thought went into that one. So that means... No, it doesn't mean, because that... Wait, yeah, it does mean, at the very least, you are connected. So we can get rid of you. And you. And, hey, see? This is why we check. Because now, we were able to figure that out by getting it wrong. And deducing what the correct answer was. Good stuff, me. You go there. That's you, 2, 2. See, I reckon all these numbers is just going to be like a tight cluster in this corner. Like the last couple of ones we've had, where they've all just sort of clumped everything together. That's what that's going to be. Rid of you. Like that. Which means we can get rid of all of this. Oh, amazing. Look at that. Get that column done just accidentally. So you can go away. Oh, that looks very wrong. Doesn't it? Like, why have we got two big separate chunks? Game, you're starting to worry me a little bit. I'd rather not be worried, thank you very much. I'm doing this so I can have a nice calm day, an end to my day, and I enjoy streaming, and I don't want to be confused. Speaking of being confused, the solution was just literally right there. Get rid of you. Gonna need all the help I can get with this row, because look at that. Just two on here somewhere. Wait a second. No, I don't. Because you can just go there. Okay. Is this... This looks like the Rolling Stones logo. You know what I mean? Like, this is the 40 Licks logo. Bunch of Fish would also work. Oh, or like sushi. Like, this is the wrap. And then, like, that's the rice down there. But no, it's not going to be the Rolling Stones. Because... Could you imagine the sponsorships? They'd have none of it. Oh, it's earrings! Cufflinks. Edit that in post. Everything's fine. Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about it. Right, overwrite that save. Oh! I'm just saying we should give them a chance. You can't possibly be that naive, Tom. You don't know what... You know what they want to do. What's going on? They're muscling in on your project. They want... We don't know what they're planning. Guessing doesn't help anybody. Maybe not. But I can't just sit around while they destroy everything we've worked for. We have to do something. What if we threaten to quit? They'll have to listen to us. Just replace us with new engineers. Engineers who don't ask questions, don't cause problems. At least if we stay, we can keep an eye on things. You've got to learn to pick your battles, Jenna. It goes against everything we designed Scout for.
I know. But what else can we do?
Ah ha 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 ha! You see? We unlocked a bit of story time. Isn't that great? I'm considering doing a joke. I'm gonna do that joke in another game where a particular word comes up. And, it's appropriate. It's really funny. Don't worry about a thing. Here is my ending screen. What are we gonna go and do? I know what we're gonna go and do is we're gonna go to my good friend Zarkrai, who's always studying this man. And the reason we're gonna go to Zarkrai is because he's doing Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Also Blasphemous, also Metal Gear Revengeance. So, but at the minute he's doing Great Ace Attorney, which is very similar to what we're doing here in, like, murder. So, let's go say hello to that. Thank you very much for streaming. Thank you very much for watching. Everybody, do come back next week. We're going to keep it going with Fatal Frame. And yeah, we're going to start something new for my long form slot. Because, I don't know, Full Quiet seems to have vanished from my Switch's hard drive. Weird.